Welcome to Microsoft PowerPoint on Banahene Tutorial Collections, and I have this presentation file opened on my desktop background, and these are the slides available. All these slides that I have in this PowerPoint presentation is very important to me. I want to keep this safe so that it will not be accessible to other computer users. So the best thing for me to protect this presentation file, to keep all my slides safe and also well protected, is to encrypt this particular presentation file. In this video, I'm going to show you two ways you can encrypt a PowerPoint presentation file so that anytime you want to access and work within this presentation file, you need to key in a password that is going to allow you to modify or make changes to this presentation file. Because I want to prevent this from other users who get access to my computer system, I'm going to password protect this presentation file. So how can we do this? And as I said earlier, I will show you two ways to protect this PowerPoint presentation file. The first approach is to click on File, and then this is the backstage view of Microsoft PowerPoint, and I'm going to choose the Info command. And then in this Info command, we have this option that is Protect Presentation, and the screen tip says control what types of changes people can make to this presentation. I'm going to click on this option, and in the drop of this list or options, I'm going to choose the second option. It says require a password to open this presentation, that is to encrypt with password, and I'm going to have a click on it. This gives me this dialog box, which is the encrypt document dialog box, and I have the option to protect the content of this file. So this field is demanding for a password. So after typing the password, you click on OK, and then you are prompted to confirm this password. Then you click on OK. Now it says that a password is required to open this presentation. Now if I close this and choose save, I am going to open this presentation file and see if I will need to enter a password to open this particular file. So I move to my search box, and then I'm going to click on this presentation file. Now I have this presentation file opened, but the content or the individual slides in this particular presentation file is not accessible because I need to enter a password to open this file. So I have this password field or dialog box that is prompting me to enter this password. So if another person gets access to this file and do not have access or do not have any idea of the password which was used to protect this file, will never have access to this content. Therefore, I am the administrator of this file and I have access to my password. If I key in the password, this gives me full accessibility to this file, and I can have all the modifications that I need to this presentation file. So this is the first way to protect your PowerPoint presentation file with a password. Now let's jump into the second approach that we can use to protect our presentation file in Microsoft PowerPoint. So we move back to File, and then in these options or in the backstage view of PowerPoint, we are going to choose the Save As command. That is, we want to make a duplicate of this file and encrypt it with a password. I'm going to select Browse, and then in the Save As dialog box, I'm going to choose the desktop as my location to keep this file. I'm going to give a name to this. Now after giving a name to this file, you make sure to move below this Save As dialog box, and we have the option known as Tools, and this option we have a drop down arrow. Click and then you are going to have all these options available to you. Choose the third option, which is general options. You are going to have this general options dialog box, and then it says file encryption settings for the document. So we have the first field which says password to open this file. So you have the option to key in a password, and also we have another field here that says password to modify. It means that you also need a password to modify this presentation file. So you have these two fields to encrypt your content. I'm also going to key the same password for this particular modification. Then I'm going to click on OK. Now it says that we should confirm this password by re-entering the password. So you have the option to re-enter the password or the confirmation password for the encryption and also for the modification. Now when you're done, you click on save. Now I'm going to close this presentation file, and I have this document on my desktop background. I'm going to open it. So this also gives me the room to enter a password to access my presentation file. And then when I hit the enter key, it tells me to also enter a password to modify or open this file. And now I have the full accessibility to my content or my individual slides in this PowerPoint presentation file. So folks, these are the two options I want to share with you in terms of encryption or password protecting our presentation file to keep our content safe and protected. And I hope this video has been of helpful. Please, if so, give it a like, share, comment, and also subscribe for more content in the near future. Thank you, and we shall meet in the next tutorials.